who's going to take first blood in the new season of V8 Supercars. We've got 6 lights on. 6 lights out, we are away and racing. Oh, a bit of a tardy start from everyone there. I heard a few revs dip down. That's a great start from McFarlane there, as he just splits the centre there. And we'll watch them go through turn number 1. Oh, the someone's wide, someone's around. That's Chris Munro. Does a full 360. He gets collected though by McFarlane. And everyone else seems to just file through the chicane nice and easily. As we see Matt Cotter looking up the inside of Dane Cicluna. Cicluna has dropped a position behind Al Bertsma. And now he finds himself defending from the reigning champion Matt Cotter. As Cotter goes around the outside through the chicane and he makes that position nice and easy. We got someone dropping down through the order. That is Andy Castle. And he drops down behind Zach Scowen. So Scowen doing well as he actually gets passed by Munro. Oh, a little bit of hip and shoulder there. We have Waru. Oh my God. Shane up the inside of Denzel Taylor. And just up ahead, Taylor Simmons and Lawrence Smith, sorry. And he gets turned around there. It was a bit ambitious going too wide through the chicane. But anyway, he'll rejoin just ahead of Vic Chan. Vic Chan's had a terrible start to this race in the Mercedes. So he's down to 22nd place. So Vic Chan in the Mercedes definitely out of position here. He's definitely a top 10 driver, but I don't know what exactly happened to him in the opening few laps. He might get a chance here as, yep, there we go. The pressure was on Park and Vic Chan just made him make a little bit of an error. That's the best way to make a move in a server this competitive. So the race has sort of settled down, except for, oh no, we have got cars around. Ferguson and Grant both coming together there. The big winner out of that is Harley Marshall. That has taken the pressure off of Stephen Marsden. And Shane Waru now finds himself in this battle. So Waru now knocking on the door of a top 10 in his first appearance here on Go Race Promotions Twitch. See that Grant looking, hunting, trying to find that drive and get the good run into the hairpin. That Commodore looking pretty strong. Here comes the send from Grant up the inside of Waru. They're side by side still. They haven't touched. It'll be a great move from Grant if he can make it work. He's ran the long way through the final 2 corners. Someone's got to give here, and it's going to be Waru. So Grant, although Waru now looking for the switchback onto the main straight. So now Waru and Grant side by side down the front straight. They almost bang door handles. I think Waru's going to get the switchback into turn number 1. So it is basically as you were from a lap ago. Shane Waru and Grant here. Lachlan Grant having a great race here. Oh, big slide from Grant. It's just the execution that was really poorly done. As, Matt Cotter running off the track there. He centered it a little bit too hard there. Oh, someone off the track there. That is Park. So Cotter making that mistake. And I don't think he is really going to make up for that mistake unless there's an error from Al Bertsma. Sort of picked his way through the field. Whoa! Shattering the rear tyres. Oh, he feeds the bumper to the back of Marshall's car. And again, he just not close enough to make the move done, but he's piled the pressure on Harley Marshall. Marshall makes a little error going through the hairpin. They're going to go side by side. They're going to almost rub door handles, and Marshall up on the curb. But Munro has to file in behind Marshall there. And O'Reilly will round the final 2 corners. A bit absolute shame if something goes wrong here, but no problems whatsoever. Zach O'Reilly is the winner of race number 1. He takes first blood in the new season of the AK Racing V8 Supercar season. So well done to Zach O'Reilly. We're going to head back to Jacob Albertsma. Comes home in 2nd, and then back there in 3rd place will be Matt Cotter. Quickly check in on our battle between Castle and Grant, and it will be Castle who comes out on top of that little battle for 12th place. So well done to those guys. Nice clean racing. Still seeing Marsden and Munro, but it looks like Chris Munro will cross the line in 6th place ahead of Marsden. And we head back to Harley Marshall. So Munro, not a bad recovery, up to 6th place. And we are ready to go racing as the lights begin to light on. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 lights on. 6 lights out. We are away and racing. Pretty even start from the front row. We've got a nice pair of 11s there from Albertsma as we head into turn number 1. We're going to have a clean run through turn 1. We're getting pretty close quarters between Albertsma and Cotter. As we look back through the field, looks like everyone's starting to get into single file. Almost contact there between oh, we got a car around. That's Waru. I was trying to think of the name. It was Karki. That's right, Dean Karki and Denzel Taylor. We got very, very close together. Oh, we got a little bit of a move here. That's Castle at the inside. Oh! And that was a little bit clumsy there. The big loser out of that is Denzel Taylor. But it was a big old send there from Andy Castle. I'm sure it was totally by accident. We got Lawrence Smith and Jim Park. Oh, Smith into the fence. He got hip and shouldered there a little bit, I think. And he's just trying to recover, get back on circuit as Waru and Taylor go past. Oh, we have a change for 2nd place. Oh, Albertsma's off the track. He falls behind Cicluna, so something happened to Albertsma. And that has handed 2nd place to Matt Cotter. So we'll see if Matt Cotter can make any inroads on Zach O'Reilly. He's got about 2 seconds to make up on O'Reilly. Oh, Josh Hughes off the track in the background. He rebounds back onto the circuit. Oh, that was a bit of a dodgy rejoin, but he falls off again. Just got to wait now for Lawrence Smith and Stephen Marsden. And he'll be able to just give it a little flick into the fence again. And he'll be back on track, maybe. Again, big understeer moment. Oh, big oversteer. Oh, big slide. He's absolutely driving on ice at the moment. He needs to think about coming into pit lane for sure. Hint, hint, Zach. But he might be safe here because we've got Waru and Castle trying to go 3 wide, going into the chicane, and Scowen doing his best to just hold off both these guys. Oh, Waru and Castle making contact. That might open the door for Karki. Will take the pressure off of Scowen. But Scowen, you can see the back of the 51 Commodore just moving around everywhere. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see Scowen diving into pit lane soon. It won't be this lap. He's going to try and go for another lap. Looking up the inside of Park into the hairpin. I think Chan will make this fairly easily. He does. And, oh, someone's off the track there. I think that's Scowen. Oh, they're going to go 2, 1 on either end. Park almost around. Has he saved it? No, he hasn't. And he collects Lawrence Smith as well. That is a big impact with the wall there for Jim Park. Does get the car. Oh, wow. That is a lot of damage on the back of the 277 Commodore. Oh, he touches, I think that was Scowen, and Scowen finds the fence. So, I think might have been a little bit naughty. Oh, Betts with a big slide. He's going to go straight through at the chicane. He'll have to pull up here. Just wait for the Terratech Nissan and Simmons. Oh, they're getting right close with each other as Ferguson now plants it up the inside of Simmons. And he actually gets the move done. A little bit of a tail flick at the end there. But he holds on to it. As we see Chris Munro into pit lane now. So Chris Munro, first to blink in our top 5. We'll see what he puts on and where he comes out. Zach O'Reilly into pit lane as well. So he pulls up to get serviced. Cycluna into pit lane. Now, where is Munro? So this is the man that we really want to watch here. Chris Munro. He's been putting in qualifying laps. Now, is O'Reilly moving? He is moving. So Zach O'Reilly back out on track. And he is on the super soft tyres. But Munro is coming. He's going to be up to pace and on warm tyres. Oh, and off goes Castle. Oh, O'Reilly's off the track. So now the two Nissans are going to be side by side. Chris Munro versus Zach O'Reilly. O'Reilly's going to have the inside run, but Munro forces him onto the curb. And Munro will try and close the door. Here comes O'Reilly up the inside. They bang wheels together. And it is Munro who takes the lead. They're taking advantage of the lap car. Chris Munro now finds himself in the lead of this race with just a handful of laps to go. The problem is that Zach O'Reilly on fresh, super soft tyres. 103.9 for Munro and 103.5 for O'Reilly. Oh, a little punt. Now O'Reilly, he'll be a gentleman here who won't try and gain an advantage out of that. Oh, here comes O'Reilly up the inside. A little tap there. He's going to be on the wrong side of the road for the next corner. And Munro is going to make him go the long way around. But here comes O'Reilly with a switchback. This is brilliant racing from these two. Chris Munro and Zach O'Reilly. Absolutely locked in a titanic duel for this final race tonight. O'Reilly should take. Oh, O'Reilly's off the track. He does recover, but that was a huge moment for O'Reilly. He might become vulnerable to Matt Cotter on this lap. Munro with a comfortable margin now. I doubt that anything is going to stop him from winning this race at the moment. Not even a commentator's curse. Not even I could stop this win for Chris Munro. And O'Reilly's starting to fight back a little bit. But it's just too little too late. The double soft strategy has worked out perfectly for Chris Munro. Matt Cotter has fought back brilliantly. As we head out of the final corner, Chris Munro will take the checkered flag and the victory in race number 2. Brilliant battle between Munro and O'Reilly. Oh, where are we? There we are. Matt Cotter home in 3rd place, ahead of Jacob Albertsma. It's a long wait now for Daniel Cicluna, wherever he is. Should be, there he is. Across the line in 5th place. And wait now for Harley Marshall. There you go. Oh, big slide there. Oh, someone clipped that. That was a hell of a drift there for Harley Marshall as he crosses the line in 6th place. Taylor Simmons crossed the line in 14th place. There goes Lawrence Smith. And then there we have Lachlan Grant. James McFarlane home in 8th place, ahead of Andrew Ferguson. And then Adam Betts some 7.5 seconds behind. Josh Hughes manages to finish the race, pick up some points. Adam Betts home to round out the top 10. Here comes Shane Waru. A good recovery drive from Waru after being turned around on lap number 1. There goes DeLuca, 17th position for DeLuca.